Good evening, cryptid fans, Bigfoot fans, Dogman, all that good stuff all over the world. We got a great guest tonight. My first time speaking with him, Bill Rigby. I think he needs no introduction. He's pretty much, I hear he's like a well-known legend in the Bigfoot world.
Uncle Bill.
I don't know, a legend, a pain in the butt, maybe.
Yep.
But anyway, Jeffrey, you're muted. What's going on? I must have hit you mute.
There he
I
is.
forbid. I mute the little leprechaun.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I love the music on the intro. I hear bebopping around.
Everybody's gone to the AI thing with their intros, these long introductions and stuff, and I just decided to stick with the good old downloaded music. And what, Danny?
That's just Danny.
I'm just waving at everybody.
Oh, but anyway, I think I'll keep it that way. But anyway, Chad,
Yes.
Jeffrey, Bucky, how y'all doing tonight?
Good, sir.
Not that we haven't spoken any time this evening or anything.
Yeah. Right. I'm doing fantastic.
Good deal.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, I didn't find my green hat, but I got my party favors over here. So
I'll be cutting him off in 30 minutes. So,
Well, you won't need
but anyway,
You'll be sitting there going like,
in 35 he'll be asleep, so you're good.
Yeah,
I
you'll be
got my
cussing.
Guinness here. You know, this is
Yeah,
my
Dr.
Guinness.
Pepper.
you're here.
Hey, I got Irish chili. I just added whiskey to it.
we had chili this evening too, laddie.
It's just chilly here, you know. So
Yeah, it's definitely that.
It's
Before
back to
we get
19
started-
degrees.
Before we get started, I just wanted to send out some helping prayers to Mark and Rebecca. I see they had some damage from the storms, and I've got a mess out back here again. I've got more big pine trees down, so they're coming down. We're getting somebody in here. I'd cut them, but they're huge, so they got to come down. I'm
I
tired
just
of
had
pinning them
flying
up.
feet sacks.
So,
Flying feet sacks. That's bad.
Feed sacks.
Yeah, the feed sacks blew out of the shed, and now they're.
I'm telling you, man, the wind's here. I'm sure y'all had the cold front come in. It was ridiculous.
Well, I saw Dayton. Where my son lives up in Dayton, Ohio. They had 77 mile an hour winds at the airport.
Easily.
Oh my God.
Easily.
we got close to that here in Sharon.
We
Oh, wow.
had snow all day, and the sun was out 50% of the time that it snowed.
Yep.
You
Same
didn't
here
get
today.
That was so weird.
80 degrees one day, and a couple days later, you're below freezing. It's crazy.
Well, Jerry, when you sent your cold weather temperature, ours here in Tennessee was colder than yours.
Yeah, we only hit like
What the heck?
we were 31 for a low, I think. Which that's
What's
cold
your
enough.
elevation there, Chad?
1750.
1750. Ours is like 2300.
Is it? Yeah, but ours
Oh,
is
no,
colder.
mine's only 5'10" and a half. That's all I know. I need to make an announcement because a lot of my friends are out there. And no, I did not excommunicated you guys off of my page. Facebook kind of suspended my account because even though I got an Instagram account, it got suspended for bad conduct, even though I never posted on it. So Facebook suspended mine. I appealed it. There is William Rigby. That's me with the agent's logo. Linda Sigmund, I sent you a friend request. I hope you friended me again. Please, Linda, I love you. No,
Facebook.
but Facebook sucks.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
It
pretty
does.
bad. I got to go into that other group.
Oh, there's Mary.
Yeah. Oh, Mary already knew. I called her this morning.
Yeah,
Mary
she.
who?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary who? We have a Mary in here.
Got a wench.
The
A
monkey
monkey.
wrench.
in here.
Oh, I should have just said monkey winch, and I know who you're talking.
Well, it was funny because the same time I was texting Mary, I'm like, I need Bill's number. Then Bill's texting me, He's like, Mary gave me your number. I'm like, damn, she was faster than I was.
Yeah, it's like, man, I told her as soon as I get off the phone with her, I said, I'm texting him. And it's like, I was panicking last night because I knew you sent me the link in my messenger, and that's even gone. And I'm going ballistic. I'm mad. I'm panicking. With everything else that happened this past month with me, I did not need that.
What's funny is we all know each other from different areas of the country and different areas of the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. And,
Bill,
Danny, you've actually done an episode with him, right?
Yeah.
I started watching it the other night, I think.
I'm sorry.
He was a backup. He was a go-to guy. His original guest couldn't make it.
Yeah, he was my go-to guy. He really was.
He called. He goes,
call
"Hey, I know I don't have a guest tonight because they can't. You're my last hope. Can you be on my show?" I'm like, "Yeah, what the hell?"
That was like that time I asked Barry Browning.
That's not how excited I was when I asked you. Come on.
You don't do that to Barry Browning.
I was really
Barry Browning will never let you live it down, Jeff.
I was really stoked. I finally got to be on Bill's show. It was great.
I tried to get the milkman, but he said, hell no.
We just started talking, Bill. Come on.
Hey, if you put him on, you got to have a short show because he'll go to sleep before you get very far.
Not if I promise to send him refreshments.
Well, I got to have extra caffeine and chewing tobacco over here to keep me awake sometimes. The farming stuff runs you ragged some nights.
I believe that. But anyhow, there's a lot of names jumping up there I don't recognize. You guys got some good followers out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of well, we're missing a few. It'll catch on here shortly, but it's
we got a good bunch.
Yeah, we have a good.
There's a lot of good people on here.
And they're around some other, a lot of other shows too. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this kicked off. I'm sure everybody knows who Bill Rigby is, but I'm still going to ask Mr. Bill to give us a little insight about himself and turn the floor over to you and just let you talk cryptid, talk whatever you want to talk.
I want to talk about the snake out in the front yard that's frozen.
This will be interesting. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'm sorry. I had to go there. But no, seriously, I'm Bill Rigby. I'm from Sharon, Pennsylvania. Not Sharon 2950, Sharon, Pennsylvania. As soon as I said from Sharon, I seen her name pop up. It's like, oh, wow. I've been a believer in Bigfoot since the P&G film back in 1967. Yes, I was 8 years old, so I'm an old man now.
Wow.
You're all getting there too, Bill.
Guess how old I was.
There we go. Danny's starting with me already. But
I was 6 months old.
So with all things aside, I'm Team Bob. I don't care. But, life got in the way as growing up. I went into service, and then I got married, and then I had to support the family. But I spent so much time in the woods, hunting, hiking, camping. I love it out there. And then I started thinking, let's see, I hunted in West Virginia, I hunted in Ohio, I hunted in New York, Pennsylvania. What's all these tree structures I'm seeing? So I start researching them. Where did it come back to? Bigfoot. So that got me really starting to research it. And I found that, I'm not even going to mention the name of the YouTube channel because this dude, I'll explain, had this Bigfoot that kept coming in his backyard. So I'm constantly watching for a whole week, every episode I can catch. And every time it's supposed to show its face, he ended the video. I went, that SOB's fake. He's lying. He's hoaxing. I can't stand the idiot. So I'm not mentioning his name. Well, then on Facebook, I got on there and he's finding these Bigfoot groups. I started joining a few of them. And I got in with Mary Fabian. God help me. I think she left for a while, so I can get away with saying that.
She'll show up here in a minute.
Oh, yeah. I can read my mind saying Bill's talking about me. But, God bless her. She did take me under her wing a lot. And along with a bunch of other researchers. But I stayed with Mary. Yeah. Thanks, Mary. But she took me out researching and that, and she'll tell you I was not afraid to run right in there, check things out, study it, and decipher it, the whole 9 yards. Well, it'll be 5 years this August. Jack Warren invited me to go to Salt Fork group camp with the Southern Ohio boys in their group, do a camp out. And Mary kept telling me, if you want to see Bigfoot, you got to go to Salt Fork. Nah, everybody go to Salt Fork. I ain't going to see nothing there. I hope to catch Ohio How. And so I called her up. I said, Mary, Jack invited me. I'm going. Oh, I'm going too. Save me a spot. So you say camping, Mary's going. So the first day there, my other friend, Debbie Preggy, she comes. Mike Bennett, I made him there. He's from the Southern Ohio group. I meet him. He says, oh, let's go right around. I'll show you all the good spots around here. All right. So we go all over Salt Fork. We come back to the camp, and we're standing there BSing with people. And Mike says, let's go down the Buckeye Trail here. We'll go down 90 paces, 100, stop, look around, listen. That's what we did. We go in, we stop, we looking around, listening. A nut or a stone come flying up past me. Debbie seen it, Mike didn't. And I'm like, okay, somebody from camp screwing with us. Turn around, go up again. Same thing, a stone or a nut. I'm not sure what. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, coming up from the left. Debbie says, did you see that? I says, yeah, I caught it, but I'm watching ahead. So we're watching ahead and look inside. I don't see nothing. Go up the third time. And finally, now this is right at dusk. It's just starting to get dark. And that stone or another stone or nut come flying up. Mike caught it that time along with Debbie. And Debbie says she ain't going no farther. She wants to go back to camp. Well, she had a little scope. I said, give me that scope. I'll go up ahead. I'll scope it out. If it's good, I'll call you up. Relax. I go up. I kneel down, and I start adjusting the scope like this. And out of the corner of my right eye, there's a little movement. I turned and look. There it was, laying down next to this tree, leaning in, staring at me, 15 feet away. I did not know whether to shit or go blind. Yeah, I'm the big, bad, brave guy. I'm going researching. I got scared. Big time. And I never got scared a day in my life. I've got startled, but I never got scared. I'm like, okay, what should I do here? I stand up. It stood up. I went, oh. That's the sound I made too. And so what I did, I start running backwards. 62-year-old man running full speed backwards, not watching where he's going, back up a trail with tree roots going across it. And I didn't fall down. And I'm yelling for Mike to turn lights, because it's getting dark. It's darker inside the wood line, as you guys know.
Yeah. It gets darker at night.
Yes, Mary, be careful what I wish for. I was not that careful. And as I'm going back, Mike's trying to figure out what the hell I was saying. And then he realized, and he saw where my head was turned. I'm running backwards. He had this big spotlight. He turned it on. And now I'm back to him and Debbie. I go, you see it. And I'm panicking, right? And Mike, nice, cool, calm, collective, says, yeah, I just saw Bigfoot's ass. I'm like, what?
Hey, Michael.
That brought me down a couple pegs in my panic stage. And I went, what? He says, yeah, I saw it going down over the hill. Okay, you saw it. But still, my heart's out here in front of me. Not in my chest, but in front of me, still beating bad. And Mike goes, let's go follow it. Hell no. I'm not going. No. Debbie says, I ain't going either. So we go back to camp. We get back up to camp. I run right up to Mary's truck. And right away, Debbie, Bill saw the Bigfoot. And Mary's looking at me, and I'm bouncing. And I'm pale. I'm jittery. And Mary's trying to listen to Debbie say, and I started to say, she said, Bill, I know you saw one. Okay. How? I know how you act. And, and I was in a panic because I didn't care where we were at. I'm going in the woods. I'm going to inspect. I'm going to investigate. I'm looking. That scared the living shit out of me, and I ain't lying. It was bad. How tall did I think it was? Next day, a group of 6 of us went down. 6 guys went down and measured up on the tree next to where it stood up at. It is around 7 foot tall. It was.
You remember about how wide it was?
It was around 4 foot.
Shoulder to shoulder?
And the shoulder is about 4 foot. And that was crazy. Just crazy. Just picturing it still. It was that close.
What about the shape of the head?
It wasn't really conical like a lot of the pictures are. Mine was sort of, but it was kind of more rounded.
Mm-hmm. That's the way mine was. It was just like a human head type.
Yeah, but a little more higher. Had the big eyebrow ridge. The hair was dark brown. The skin that I saw was darker brown. I did not look into the eyes per se. I glanced down past it because to me, I'm looking at a predator, and you don't stare a predator down. I know that for a fact as a hunter.
She's telling.
Thank you, Mary. She could tell too because she was out with me enough.
Well, I don't blame you.
And that put me into some PTSD, and I'm being dead serious because I never got scared a day in my life, and that scared the hell out of me. And Mary tried talking to me, and I kind of clambered up on her. Different ones tried to talk to me. I clambered up. Next thing I know, I get a phone call from Kumbo Baker. I'm like, and I already know about Kumbo Baker. How the hell did he get my phone number?
You better hope you've got about 6 hours to talk too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I tell you, we spent a couple hours talking.
There you go.
He helped me a lot. And
Good.
God bless him. He really did. And thank God for him.
Yeah,
Even though
awesome.
Mary tried, several other friends, and it's like I didn't want to hear it. I did not know for sure if I'd ever go back in the woods again. I was at that point. And what kind of researcher am I going to be if I won't go back in and check? But when Kumbo called me, he says, I hope you don't mind me calling you. I said, no, sir. No, don't call me sir. Call me Kumbo. Okay, I'll do that. He says, Mary gave me your phone number. Oh, so that's how he got it. Okay. And
Mary's going around giving everybody phone numbers.
Yes. I think she was trying to set me up on something. I don't know.
I'm glad you don't have mine.
But seriously, he talked to me for a couple hours. He told me some of his experiences. He wanted me to explain mine, the whole 9 yards. And basically what he told me, you got to get back out in the woods and you got to talk about it. Those two things right there will help you get through this. I know you're shook up. I know it got to you really good because Mary don't lie to me about stuff like that. And she thinks highly of you, and we all need you out there. I went, okay, I'll see what I can do. Well, a few weeks later, I got invited to a camp out with a bunch of other researchers. We were not going out there to research. We're just socializing. End of summer, the whole 9 yards, just to socialize. Hey, Pine. Danny, you know Pine.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and him talking about you.
Half of the chat on here is people that's from your chat.
Pine and me talked last night about you, Danny. You, boy, you're in trouble.
Oh, boy.
But no, seriously. It's what you didn't do. Think about it. You didn't bring us all Dr. Peppers. But no, but he...
Chad's he's on the quick draw tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That would make me run the other way once I saw what it really was. But so I went out to this camp out. They said we're not researching. We're just all going to get together, have a good time, and relax and just socialize. All right, I went. And the very first evening, Amy Boo goes to me. She says, Bill, you don't have to do this, but I know you just had this experience. Would you mind telling the group about it around the campfire? And I thought about it, and I almost said no. And then damn Kumbo's talk came into my head, say, talk about it, with his Alabama accent. It's like, yeah, I guess I can. So I did.
Southerners have that accent that's just so smooth and so.
I can just imagine Kumbo in Bill's head.
It's not good.
Hey, you know what he's saying? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
I've not met the man, but I would love to meet him.
Michael, you're right. When Kumbo calls, better clear your schedule.
I'm going to need at least 4 hours. Nobody come in here.
But, it was great. No, someone forgot to get me a Dr. Pepper. That's right. So after I said about my encounter, this gentleman stands up and starts talking about his. And me and him become good friends from that. But his encounter made me cry. I had my head down and tears were coming down because his one was very aggressive. And all I can think of is I was 15 feet away from mine And thank God it wasn't aggressive, or I wouldn't be here right now. You know,
You'll be
that's
cleaning your
what
pants
I
up.
was thinking about. Nobody eats snacks without sharing with Kumbo.
That's true.
Mary, you're right. I was going to say the name, Joe Kesky. And me and him became good friends, his wife and his 2 boys. And the next morning I talked to Joe about that. I says, you know, you made me cry with yours. He went, why? I says, because I'm thinking how close I was compared to yours was trying to run through a pond to get to you. But I was 15 feet away. If mine was aggressive, I would not be here right now. He says, but you were. And that's why I really like yours, because you're able to describe it to the T. I went, but I didn't describe what was in my pants. You know, but Joe has filled me in on a lot of things because he had a lot of other things happening to him too. And, you know, and with all honesty, I lost my wife February 20th. And the Bigfoot world came together for me. They are one hell of a great family. Of course, you got the few shithead relatives out there, as I call them. But for the most part, the cryptid world, they come together when tragedy strikes. And I'm so thankful for that. I really am. They have reached out as much as possible, and that meant the world to me. And they embraced me, not just because of that, but long before that, because I'm very honest about my sighting. I don't elaborate anything that happened with it. And people ask me straight out, what do I think it is? What I saw, I think it's flesh and blood. But I did not see it jump through a portal, so I don't know if it's interdimensional. I didn't see it with the mic in the hand saying, beam me up, Scotty. No intelligent life down here. I did not see that. So I can't say it's extraterrestrial. But like I tell everyone, be open-minded. You know,
Absolutely.
A good friend of mine, he's in Florida now, but he's seen one cross the road and it cloaked. And I believe him. He's no BSer like me. Thank you, Three Forks. Love you guys too. You know, so who am I to say he's wrong? I can't. You know, because I never seen it. I'm not going to say it didn't happen. I could say that when I saw, definitely walked down over the hill. And I wish I had some bacon and a Dr. Pepper to offer. But
Man, he's not going to let this Dr. Pepper thing go, Danny. What did you do?
You're gonna have to start charging people to be. You're gonna have to start charging people to have you on their show.
Well, if he keeps drinking Mount Dew, I'm going to charge him for the next time he's on my show.
I swear, Bill, it was just one time. It was just one time. It pulled me back in.
Oh, I need this tonight, guys. Thank you.
I'll make sure when we finally get to meet, I'll make sure I bring some Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I've already been told to bring several cases when we meet.
Only drink one at a time.
Case, yeah.
Now is that the regular or is that the diet?
Do I look like a fat boy?
Well, I'm fat, so I'm drinking diet. So
I've sent him pictures.
I'll bring a special case.
Wait a minute. Oh, you can't tell. The screen's too small.
I've sent him pictures of the flavored.
And
no. He's like, no. He'd send me a picture back of a regular bottle.
Yeah.
And he doesn't drink it out of the can either. He drinks it out of the bottle.
That's what I normally do.
I usually drink the 20-ounce bottles. My sister went up to Knox, PA 2 weekends in a row, brought back a 12-pack of the 24-ounce both times. So it takes me a little longer, but I still drink it. And it keeps me going.
And it's something to talk about.
Yep. Dr. Pepper casserole.
Hey, my wife makes a Coca-Cola cake, so.
Hey.
What's wrong with her?
Supposedly, you can soak wild geese in Dr. Pepper and make them taste better. I tried it once. I don't think it worked.
You've heard of beer can chicken. You can do Dr. Pepper that way.
Yes.
Dr. Pepper can chicken.
Yep.
We did a beer can chicken.
What the hell is Leonard passing around?
I don't know.
I'm going to pass on anything else. I don't even need the bacon and eggs. She just wants, what do you want, Lori? Dr. Pepper, I got it.
Oh, Leonard was talking about home fries and grits. Yeah, we got.
We've already jumped off the rail on this.
It's turned into a food episode. I think Jerry's eating. That might be why he's not.
Here goes. It's a Roger and Kumbo night. Love you, Roger.
Skidder, have you ever tried a Dr. Pepper ice cream float? Those are awesome.
Oh yeah.
Coke Zero makes one of those. It's like a cherry cola ice cream float now. It's actually not terrible.
What the hell are you talking about, Coke? We're talking about Dr. Pepper. What's up with that?
I drink both.
Hey, all right, answer this question. Have you ever seen a Bigfoot?
I haven't seen one, but I've gotten screamed at by the damn things.
Yeah, because you was drinking Coke.
That's the secret. Okay.
Yeah, you got
I've caught glimpses of them running, but I think that might have just been because I was probably drinking the wrong beverage. I don't know.
I'm going to start putting drink Dr. Pepper in my backpack. So, Dr. Pepper in my backpack.
All right, we got to have Dr. Pepper.
I got to grab something off the wall here and show you guys. Last March at my paranormal conference I put on last year, this was made for me. I got to show you guys this. And it caught me off guard. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Like a bottle cap.
Did somebody make that for you, or?
That's a solid oak.
Wow.
That is so cool.
My buddy Dave Grant, the Snarly Yell, made that for me. And he did the old Dr. Pepper logo and threw Bigfoot in it. I love it. I had to put a heavy duty nail up to hold it up too. But everyone knows if they don't see me on my podcast drinking a Dr. Pepper, they ask what's wrong. Is everything okay? Yep. And Pine, Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan's.
Oh, Lord.
I tried that once. It tasted too good, and I said, no more. No more. I'm going to get in trouble.
I had Jack and root beer one time when I was in college. Whoa, that's not good.
Now, wait a minute. After I saw that one reel you did for your job, you went to college?
Wasn't very long, but I was there.
Now that was funny.
Sorry, Danny. You know we love you, but I know,
man. You talking about the one the other
that
day?
Duck
Duck
suit or chicken suit, whatever the heck it was.
Oh, my duck suit.
That was
Duckman, defender of evil.
Oh,
Mary's got one for you. Talk about the track line, Bill.
which one?
The one that. Yeah, which one?
It was actually at Salt Fork, right near the golf course, or coming out of the golf course, or going up in it. We noticed a tree break on the right side of the road as you're headed toward the lodge. And it's right at where the road turns to go down to the cabins. This twist and break. So I got out, I'm checking it out. I'm come walking back up toward the truck, and Mary goes, "Do you see this?" I says, "Yeah, it came up out of it." She says, "No." And it's going straight up into the golf course. I says, "Oh, great. Damn Bigfoot likes to play golf." But no, you can tell right where it went, too. Straight up into the golf course. It's like, holy cow, this is awesome. I found a trackway with Brenda Sproul, a friend of mine here in Mercer County. Yeah, Bigfoot golf. Andrew, keep laughing. But it went for over 100 yards. Oh, man. This is right before this is in the beginning of March 5 years ago. I'm going to cast me the print. So I found the best looking print of all of it in that 100 yards. I go to cast it. I mix it up. I got it all in there. I waited an hour, and I went to pull it out. Now, we're down close to the water line at the reservoir on the beach. I was so wrong. I should have waited a day. I went to bring it up and out, and it just crumbled everywhere. I was so mad. But at the same time, Brenda ran to Walmart to get plaster from Walmart from the kids' plaster thing. So we mixed it up for her, did the print. And I said, "We're not touching it till tomorrow at this time. It is now 4:00 in the afternoon. We'll come back for it." She said, "Somebody might step on it." I said, "Nope, give me your Walmart bag." I stuck some sticks in the ground and put that Walmart bag over the sticks. That kept the geese off it and people from stepping on it. So we turn around and come back the next day, getting it up out. It's a 14-inch print now, 7 inches wide. And I hope not, Kenny. But anyhow, I bring it up out. We turn it over. We're cleaning the dirt off of it. And there was a stone right in the middle of it, stuck in it. And Brenda was so mad. And I said, "We can still show it." "I ain't showing no one. It's staying right on my kitchen counter." I try to get it off her to show at events. No, she will not bring it out. I'm so mad. But that was my first experience of casting. And I learned a valuable lesson. Don't cast near water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a tendency not to hold together when you do that.
Yeah.
I wish I had casted the one that I found, but we were out there for 4 days turkey hunting, and we were like 2 miles from the truck.
Down the print.
Gary.
I didn't see what he did.
He always gives me shit.
He thinks he found a print, but
it's in the outro. You put it there.
Now, me and Debbie, and Mary's been to this. We call it the farm here in Mercer County. It's friends of
I've been to
Debbie's
Mercer
father has a little farmette, I call it. It's a small 32-acre farm. You hit an alligator?
Good Lord. How did you do that?
He was golfing.
With the ball or the golf cart?
Or the golf club.
He's a truck driver. You sure he wasn't driving?
Hey, get out of my way, Lassie.
But I forgot where I was at. That alligator just threw me out of the water. But the farm, me and Debbie found several prints, and it's a very wet area, so I never tried to cast it after that fiasco I did. But a couple of those prints were 15, 16 inches. But there was no tree breaks in that area, no structures, nothing. So, and that guy that owned the property, he's coming from the upper field down with his little tractor, and it cut across in front of him. And his wife says she never saw her husband so white in his life. He came in, sat in his chair, stuck his gun on the end stand there, and because he never went up in the back without the gun because of coyotes, I guess. Well, he said he ain't going back out there tonight. That's it. Tractor staying there at the house. He always put it in the barn. It's staying there. After I went back there, I don't think that was a kill box area, Mary. It looked like a funnel area, but I believe was where they were cutting through to go toward the power line to cross over into the next farmland. I don't think that was a kill box. Now that one up in New York, you and me seen, went up and investigate. Yeah, there was a kill box right there. But the thing is, whenever Mary invites you to go to New York to investigate with a researcher in his area in the middle of February, don't do it. Don't. 17 degrees.
It's a little cold.
When it was the hottest.
What's wrong with that?
No thanks.
What's wrong with that?
17 degrees is fine.
What the hell are you drinking? 17 degrees. I become a bear and hibernate.
Hey, I've driven my Jeep with the doors off at 25 and the top.
Back in my 30s, I rode my motorcycle when it was 25.
Well, back in the day, whenever we had bicycles, I used to go uphill
in so much
in the
trouble
snow,
with me, brother.
and then go back down the hill in the snow.
He is in so much trouble with me. Blackie, help me out here.
Hey, I can't control that guy.
I don't think his wife can either.
No, that's what I was getting ready to say. She can't either.
But
I can.
You,
Bucky, you're a young gun.
I can.
Bucky got muted.
Jerry, you're the man.
I got him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, Bucky, remember the radio in the woods at the field at the Canaan Loop?
The radio in the woods. Wait a minute.
You don't remember, 3.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't.
Jeez, oh man. You're not that old.
Radio. Now you got me thinking.
Oh God!
Now you
Black them out. There's going to be a lot of smoke.
Okay.
All right, we'll behave.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We got to pick on Danny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's every day.
Yeah. And
He's special.
yeah, we know the short bus in the window. Yeah,
the West
we
Virginia thing.
Ooh.
Back before bicycle seats.
I say easy on the whole West Virginia thing. Hillary will hop in here, and then we're done. Then we're in trouble.
I ain't. She don't scare me.
Oh yeah, watch out for Hillary.
Oh,
Whack-a-mole show night. Yeah, William.
I'm surprised Hillary's not here.
there's
I
my
think she
man.
said she was tired of watching you fall
folks.
asleep.
William Nighthawk. Hey, William.
Let me tell you something. Me, William, and Ryan is going to start a new podcast once a month. And we're trying to work out the details.
Which Ryan is that, Bill?
Tremblay.
Oh, Tremblay?
Yes.
All right.
What we're going to do is share some education and knowledge about researching. The do's and don'ts that we know of, share what we learned. And of course, William got a lot more knowledge than I do. I'll guarantee you that. I've learned a lot in these years. I have. And I'm always about sharing anyhow. Share your knowledge. So this is mainly for new researchers, but it's good for the old researchers too to learn from this. If there might be something new they can try when they're researching the whole 9 yards. We're not telling you what to do. We're just sharing what we learned.
That's what you told me.
Yeah.
You and Les told me to share and learn what you can.
Exactly. And yes, Michael, sharing is caring. Unless it's VD. Then you cared a little bit too much or too less. I don't know. But the thing is, I think this would be a great podcast. We're going to do it once a month. We haven't set the dates yet. We haven't got everything put together. But I think it will help everybody, not just the new people, but even the seasoned researchers and investigators. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
The more you can get information out there to everybody, the better.
Yep. And
raise awareness.
Yes, exactly. Now, with all the fiasco with the P&G film right now, the flap about the Ohio Bigfoot sightings and that, we had, just with the Ohio Bigfoot sightings, the first couple of days, you had 1,000 people running through there. Me and my good friend, Jim Sparky, Danny mentioned him because he's a Mountain Dew freak.
Yay.
Me and him went out there Saturday night, I think it was. And we went to Manitou and worked a mile and a half up the trail. And what got me the most is two things. Dead quiet the whole walk. Dead quiet. Not even scaring a rabbit up or a deer or anything. It was dead quiet. But the other thing that got me, not one human. So that tells me two things. Either whatever was in there got pushed out, because not just that, let me clarify something too, because I'm getting ahead of myself. there was a lot of homes, and there was a lot of upper middle class homes. So the person that supposedly saw in the Manitoba area was at 4:30 in the morning. The person was jogging. Granted, when we were up there, it was cold, but not freezing cold, but it was cold. All the lights on all these houses, and I think that was to keep the people the hell out of there, but because of the amount of people that came through there. But I believe whatever animals was through there was pushed away for now. And
could
I might
just
be
been
wrong.
passing through.
It might have been, and I discussed this with Mary too. She become more of a confidant again, and with me, and we discussed things. But she says, was you able to talk to any people around there? No, there was nobody. Nobody was out. Nobody was walking. There was no humans out there. It could have been garbage night. Or they got pushed out away from that area for now, and they'll come back. What are you laughing about, Danny?
Yeah.
Danny's up to something. He's laughing.
No, Jeff's up to something.
So we're going to go back out, but another research friend had a crew in 3 areas, and they said the same thing: total quietness. Then, but in the one area on the flare, they videotaped something large, upright, bipedal, walking. And as soon as he finished going through all the video of that, from all the videos he has there, he's going to send me a copy. And of course, in my panic from last night, I hurried up and messaged him today. Hey, this is me. I'm locked out of the other one, so I can get that video. Hi, Patty Frey.
Hey,
It's
Patty.
actually Fry, but I call her Frey. Yeah, that does happen. My friend Sparky had a tree thrown at him, and a large, and I mean a large rock. Yes, you can feel that, but they were already gone because now on that trail there were some wet spots, and of course it's dark. We're shining a flashlight. We could not find no prints on the edges of the trail. The trail is hard, it's a hard packed trail, and so are the edges. So you can't get no print. That even though we looked for it, we couldn't find any. But we didn't see anything. No tree structures, because when you looked into the woods, you can see through the woods. There wasn't a bunch of underbrush. Some areas you have
anything look out of place.
Nothing. And that's what got me. I ain't saying the person did not see a Bigfoot there, because I don't know. But
just didn't seem right.
It was not right at all.
Yeah.
Even Sparky said so. Yeah. There's a place over right into outside of Butler County, PA. Me and Mary both been there. I've been researching there. I went across the bridge and up into the woods at 2:00 in the morning. It's pitch black, no moonlight. And I got my backpack on. I did not take out my headband light. I'm going in there. I get up in there and I sit down on this fallen log. Now there's a high wall it's to my left, the way I was sitting facing back toward the road where I came in. There's a creek right down off the trail I came in, straight down. And I'm sitting there, I got my backpack, I open it up, I'm going to pull out my voice recorder and my headlamp. And as I was reaching in, a stone landed in front of me. I went, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm here. Another stone. I said, nope, I'm out. They're telling me they don't want me right here. I didn't even zip up my backpack. I threw it over my shoulder. I got out and went straight to my van. I said, that's it. I'm out of here. 2 weeks later, we were back up there. Debbie Preggy was with me. We walked in. We see this tree branch that is about 2 inches around, twist and broke. That was about 12 feet in the air. But the branch was about 10 foot long. So it reached up, grabbed it, twisted and broke. No other one was. And you're looking around. And I'm telling Debbie, that's where I was sitting. And I'm looking around some more. And I went, no, wait a minute. That sucker had to be right behind me where it threw the stones from. Debbie says, why? I says, it did not come through the trees. I did not hear it hitting the leaves or anything. He tossed it over my shoulder. That sucker was behind me. I didn't know.
About how far?
I'm going to say within 10 feet, 15 feet there.
Wow.
You know, and
what would you have done if it walked up and sat down beside you?
I would not be sitting here. I would have had a heart attack.
Mary asked me the other day, we were sitting talking, and all of a sudden we just watching TV. And I think we was watching one of the paranormal shows. And she looked at me and she goes, real seriously, she said, what are you going to do if you walk face to face with one? I couldn't answer it. I was like, well, I don't know. I was like,
that's right.
Yeah. Just
how would you
know? You don't know. And I did a podcast, lady from England. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Sweet person. And at the end of the show, she goes, now with this sighting, it was that close. If it happened again, what would you do? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, different circumstances. I don't know. I'd like to say I'll be grabbing my phone and taking a picture, but I don't know. I might panic again. Being that close, I don't know. And believe me, I don't want it to be that close ever again.
I don't see how anybody could give you an answer on that, quite honestly, because, you know, we all act differently to
different situations.
Yeah. I mean, so you've come face to face with one, or one, you know, the next one it's probably going to scare you just as bad as the first one did. I don't see how you could.
At a distance, I'd probably be fine with it. Up close, hell no. I will not be fine with it. I'm older now. I'm more fragile.
I mean, just think about it. If you're walking, you know, around a rock structure, and all of a sudden one comes around the corner, and you're just standing there face to face. I mean, you really don't know what you're going to do. I just looked at her and said, I hope I would stay calm enough to do something.
Yeah.
You know, like take a picture or try to communicate, or or not freak out and run backwards into a tree.
Well, I've come up
Skidder,
with
you're right. I'm sorry, Skidder, you're right. The English friend of Kerry Arnold's, you're right. Yeah. And that's the thing. You don't know. Every circumstances is different. I don't care.
Yeah, right.
I put myself in some positions. You think it's the same, and it's not. And you react different to it, even though it seems the same. So I can never give a straight answer of how I'm going to act. And
I've had the scenario pop into my head. What if I'm out in the woods with a gun? How am I going to react if I come up on this? Am I going to be smart and here's my gun, I'm going to set it on the ground, or am I going to pull the barrel up and aim? I don't know how I'm going to react to that, and I don't think anybody can really say how they're going to react to that.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't. And oh no, it's the Griff, the one and only Griff.
Hey, Griff.
A couple years ago, I was in the hospital with pneumonia. I almost died. It was right near Father's Day weekend. Well, I went in on a Monday, and that following Sunday, I was still in. And my family wasn't coming down. I told them, don't come down for that little bit, stay home. And in comes walking Griff and his wife. After church, they come down and spent the afternoon with me. And I can never thank them enough, because even though I told my family to stay home, it was great to have someone there too. And I can never thank them enough. I love those guys. They're awesome. They became really great friends.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And like I said earlier, the Bigfoot world or the cryptid world, they are like family. I don't care. We do got those asshole relatives like we do in real life. Then you got, and I appreciate it, everyone. They embrace me through my tragedies. Yeah, the nurses need a break. Thanks, Griff. Hey, I tell you what, the nurses love me. They even brought me Dr. Pepper.
Imagine that.
Why ain't you drinking the water? It ain't Dr. Pepper. And the one nurse says, are you serious? I went, yeah, I'm serious. I will not drink water. Why not? Fish have sex in it.
I guess that's a way to look at it now.
Well, just like, oh, jeez. But
I see a good one.
She ran down to the vending machine and got me a Dr. Pepper. And from then on, they kept bringing me Dr. Pepper.
Chad, put that last one back up from the Southern Saskatchewan. Oh shit! My mouth's not working tonight. Oh, get that one. That I don't know.
Could be.
I think it's communication. I'm saying, get the hell away.
Yeah.
You're throwing rocks at me. I'm leaving, buddy.
Yeah.
Or we're going to fight, but you're too damn big to fight.
That's like firing warning shots at somebody.
Yes, exactly.
And I've fished in that section of the river where she's talking about, and I have had rocks land in there in the middle of the night while we've been fishing from the boat. And I'm looking around going, where the hell is that coming from?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Bill, have you ever cut yourself before? Do you bleed or do you foam?
I believe
Dr. Pepper foaming out of
it's this color blood, though.
Dr. Pepper. That's going to be like when they asked John Daly how many waters he drank while he was golfing. He said, no, it's 47 Diet Cokes.
Yeah. But yeah, now
Jerry's wondering what he walked into.
Yeah. That's the thing, like I said, the people out there, they are awesome people. But we do have our asshole ones out there, the ones that like to tell you exactly what it is and what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And those ones is when my mom would say, "You're acting like Billy," because I'd ignore you. So say this is your idea that it might be this, fine, I'll listen. But you're telling me this is what it is, I'm not listening to you. I might be shaking my head, but not.
Well, that's like the Patty film. You've got two sides of the fence. You got the people that say it's fake, and you got the people that say that it's real, and you got the third person that's on the middle of the fence.
But I'm going to go ahead, Bill.
No, you go ahead first, because I'm going to let this.
I'm just going to touch on this. Well, I don't really think this is a subject that anybody should really care about, to be honest with you. And what I mean is the whether the Patterson-Gimlin film's fake or real. All of us in chat, all of us on these shows know what we've seen, know what we've heard. Who is someone to tell us that what we saw is fake?
Right.
Correct?
Right.
So, yes, I agree.
After 60 some years, 58 years, somebody's going to come out and say, well, I found this in my closet so long ago, and now we're going to look at it, and oh my gosh, now it's fake. And
Dr. Meldrum's dead.
Yeah. Nobody
Bob
can
Gimlin is they're destroying Bob Gimlin. He's one of the nicest men out there. And I'm going to say, stop the dumb shit.
Yep.
AI, I don't care.
So
even if it is fake, even if it was hoaxed, I know what I saw.
Right.
And I'm sticking with that. And I'm not going to stop researching.
That should be the end of the story.
Yes.
Everybody doesn't need to get all in an uproar about any of this, because these groups, these podcasts, and there are lots of them, and everybody gets interviewed, and everybody tells what they've seen and what they haven't seen. And you know what? That's all we should care about. Yeah. Okay. It's not debunking a video from 1967. Nobody cares. Seriously. Yep. And I do get worked up about this a little bit, because I think it's just, you don't go 58 years and then all of a sudden somebody says, well, I just created a movie and now that's the important thing. Well, this movie dispels that there is one. No, I know hundreds of people that have experiences now, and they tell me that these exist. So that's what I care about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm done.
All right. Now I'm going to go on that. I elaborate a little more. Follow the money and stick with the real stories.
Yeah.
Thousands 100%. Of reports out there of people seeing them. Is all of them 100% true? No. No. I had a guy on my podcast. I knew he was BSing. I ended the podcast early.
But
that's the way he was saying, the way he was acting. I ended it early. And I don't usually do that. I let them finish their story, even if I believe them or not. But this guy was doing nothing but BSing the whole way through. He was quoting stuff from other people doing their podcast. I'm sorry. I can't handle that. But we got to stick with the ones that have seen it.
Yep.
And quit trying to destroy people by saying it was hoaxed.
Yep.
On my agent's page, I shared a thing from Jim Sparks about how these films the Super 8s, the 16 millimeters, how they degrade because they're metal. There's metal particles in them. Read that on my Agents of the Unexplained page. And I'm sticking by that. These guys are out to make money. And that's
yes, agreed.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about it too much, but it's just something it's going to get discussed. And after Thursday, it's going to be
because fix my hat. But after the thing is, I've never met Bob personally. Okay, from everyone that I talked to that has met him, tells how genuine he is, how straight up he is, the whole 9 yards. The man's in his 90s. Why destroy him? Jeff Meldrum's dead. Why try to destroy him? Yeah. Some people don't like Jeff. But things I saw from Meldrum, I got nothing but respect for that man. I saw how he took his time and with the kid with cerebral palsy there at the Ohio Bigfoot Conference. He sat there and talked to this kid for 45 minutes while people are waiting to come up and meet him. One guy started to say something about that kid should move on. And I looked at him myself, and another guy grabbed my shoulder afterwards. I said, dude, you see who he's talking to? This kid got cerebral palsy. You can just shut up, go to the back of the line and wait your turn. Or just keep your mouth shut before you get thrown out of this place by me. Because when you take your time with a handicapped kid, a kid with any type of disability, that means you got a big heart. And that kid wanted to learn from Jeff Meldrum.
Yeah.
And he took his time with them. So people would say whatever they want about him. But you'll never put him down in front of me. Because granted, he was a professor. He loves teaching. But he took his time with that kid. And he showed true interest in showing that kid what he knew. So don't try to destroy him either. He can't defend himself.
Correct.
Sorry, Gary, I had to go on a rant.
That's okay. I just know that over the next few weeks, you're going to see every thumbnail on not on every, I won't say that. You're going to see a lot of thumbnails out there about all of this stuff so people can, use this clickbait. So you'll come on their channel and they're going to get more clicks and get more. And I think that's part of what this is about. And that's why it's going to be made a big deal out of as well. It's money,
Exactly.
It's money.
It's going to turn the focus of everybody to the subject, unfortunately, in a wrong way.
Yeah.
110% right.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point,
all Jeff's fault.
I was getting disgusted with the Bigfoot world. I was. The infighting, and the bullshit that was going on.
There's no need for that stuff.
No.
Yeah.
We're all in it together. Okay. And we're all in it.
We're supposed to be.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Like you said, we're a big family. I mean, we try to help each other out with what we know, what we don't know. That's how I'm learning is what everybody is saying on these podcasts and the TV shows and on Facebook and the books that I looked at and read and parts and pieces. And I mean, that's how you learn is you communicate with each other what you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kenny said it's going to divide the community.
Yes,
and I really hope it doesn't. I hope
don't either.
It joins us together.
It shouldn't. Exactly. I think it should bring the community together because, again, people come on these shows to discuss what
Jerry,
they
bring up the shivel. What he just
What's
said
that?
there.
Yes. Yep.
And he's 120% right.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the 15 minutes of fame. And that's.
And they know they're going to get it. They know they're going to get it.
And
not from me.
And I tell everybody with my podcast, I'm not in there to get famous. I'm here to learn.
Absolutely.
And share.
That's been mine and Jeff's motto since day one over a year ago when we started this thing with another person. But anyway,
we'll talk to Bill about that later because I'm pretty sure he knows who it is.
It was. I'm sure he does. But it was. We've done this to talk to people and learn for everybody.
Yes.
I mean, it's not. Trust me, it ain't about money because it's costing me money. It ain't making no money, but that's fine. You know, it's.
And I say this is the most expensive damn hobby I've ever had.
Oh, yeah,
I had some expensive hobbies.
Well, next to deer hunting, it's probably
cars.
Cars wasn't a big thing to me.
I had 3 show cars.
Hunting was, but it's still more expensive than my hunting.
Yeah.
Ask my ex-wife.
Well, between this and my hunting equipment, I think I don't know. We're getting there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even going to say how much I had in the cars.
Because now I'm thinking I need another thermal.
I know I need a thermal.
I have one, but I don't have one that I can take out for critter removal. So I need to get one of those.
And that's the thing, you know. People says, "Oh, it doesn't cost you anything." StreamYard is not cheap. I don't care. Number one, it is not cheap. And then you got Canva to make your post about your show and that. And
you can use them both free, Bill.
What's that?
I said you can actually use both services free.
Yeah.
But
I don't pay for anything. I'm cheap.
Oops. Why didn't you tell me my logo was up there? I just now realized it was up there. Logo from my other channel. Hold on a minute.
Then, you know,
we've got two logos on one.
Well, no,
Jerry's promoting his other one. What are you putting mine up for?
Well, I find I won't promote you.
I mean, thanks.
Here,
I'm not.
We'll just put the duck up there. If you have the free service on StreamYard, that's what you're going to see up there, StreamYard.
You know, equipment's very expensive if you buy the top of the line.
Yep.
There you go.
Bill got his thumb hung in the
That
door.
sounded like
not
Bucky.
buy this, by the way.
Is that you, Bucky?
Yep. He caught me when I was going to the bathroom.
His stomach's growling. But this is made by Fox Pro.
Yeah, it's just a predator call.
Yeah, and it's called the Squatch Pro from Fox Pro. They seen me out. I
didn't even know they made one of those.
Yeah, I was at the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Great Camping Adventure last year, and they were there. I stopped by their tent. The main guy I always talk to, he was busy with a customer. So I was talking to his 2 cohorts, and we were BS. And I says, well, if I make enough money, Griff, shut up. That was not me after Taco Bell. That was Danny. But anyhow,
he was quiet for a minute, so he had to bring me up.
Yes. So
Danny's the West Virginia version of me. I'm starting to find out.
Oh God,
you're my idol. When I shrink, I want to be like Jeff.
But anyhow, I'm talking to Steve Coles, the Squatch detective there. After I talked to those guys, because I said if I make any money this weekend, I'm definitely buying it. I said I've been saying it, but I'm going to. I'm up there talking to Steve, and here he comes up, and he had a box under his arm, and I thought he's going to deliver to someone. He says, Bill, you remember me? I says, yeah. He says, well, up in Marion. I says, yeah. He says, I've been following you. And I like everything you say and what you're doing for the community. And I'm like, what? I'm just talking and sharing experience and finding out. He says, no, you're doing a lot. I want you to have this. And I'm looking at Steve Calls like, what? Huh? And I looked at him. I'm like, why, thank you. And I go over to my tent. I open it up. And then Steve says, it's a call. I know it's a call. Yeah, it was a call. $150 call he gave me. I went, I'm totally blown away. I run up to his tent and I says, dude, thank you. You kind of caught me off guard, and I'm sorry I was stammering, but thank you. I said I was buying it. He says, no, I'm giving it to you. It's yours. So the guys at Fox Pro appreciate what the researchers are doing. And I'm glad. And so, yes, I will support them. I will call them out and, and push their brand because they're out there pushing the researchers.
Yep.
Okay, I know I wasn't supposed to do a clip like that.
It wasn't rehearsed, so.
No, it wasn't. I can't rehearse that because these suckers are so loud at times, and I don't want to do loud. Yeah, I do.
That is Jeffrey.
I was going to say, I think that was Jeff.
I hear that across the holler every morning.
But Danny, didn't you have a call
coming
at you the one time?
Do what?
Huh? Didn't you have one holler at you before?
Yeah, at Laurel Fort.
Yeah,
There was a group of us, and there was two of them. It was almost like they were talking back and forth.
Yep.
Kind of a combination of that and a scream.
He's awake.
Hey,
He's
you know
still
what?
awake.
It's 9:30 and he's still awake.
Yeah.
Oh,
God
thanks,
help us.
D-Shizzle. Jerry,
I think the call
might as well
woke
just
him
put
up.
it up there.
The call woke him up.
Oh, the Michaud. The Michaud post.
Yeah. I met D-Shizzle at Michaud while we were camping up there above Gettysburg, and he got to hear me snoring from around the corner.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
He was a good 100 yards down from me on the other end of the camping.
That actually sounds like my ex-mother-in-law when she's sleeping. I was looking at the ceiling, watching it go.
I was in the lunchroom one day at work and fell asleep. And when I was eating, there was nobody in the lunchroom. And when I woke up, everybody was sitting there looking at me. They had heard me outside the break room.
It's all yours, Jeffrey.
Mm.
It's all yours, Jeffrey. Feel free to address it first.
No, I addressed it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I could tell by the picture what it was. Before I even read, I said, click, yep, sure enough.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a crab legs thing, but different.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Jeffrey
tell
got
Bill
crabs.
about that later. That was
Harry, did you say Jeffrey got crabs?
no.
He had crab legs one night.
You got crab legged.
Let's just say it could look around the corner.
All right.
Yeah, there's a
Don't bring it up now, Jeff, please.
I don't know who that guy was, but he ain't here anymore.
That we know of.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you see what Mary said, Jeff?
Oh. Yeah, well, there was.
What the hell are you doing, Jerry?
It ain't me. It's that feller up there beside me.
Gary and
One
I
stands around.
Where is Michaud? I've never heard of that. What?
That's
what-
all.
That's
Michelle?
right above Gettysburg. It's about an hour and a half from me. Mary, I can help you with that, but I'm going to be out of service for the next couple months because Dad's getting his hip operated on in April. So, and he ain't going to be doing much moving for
Nope.
at least 2 months.
Put him in a hover round.
He can't get on the tractor to hover around. So
His dad has one of these, and he uses it all day long.
you can't have a phone conversation with me.
I'll be on the phone with him. Hold on. It's his dad's calling. I don't even ask who it is because I know who it is.
2 minutes later, he'll call again, and I'm like, I kept telling Mom, I'm like, we have to put like some sort of call restrictor on him.
Native, I
He
think
can't
you're
call
right.
more than like 5 times in an hour because I've gotten called 15 times in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure about that.
I think it was.
I know MK Davis went all up and down and around that video.
MK
He's
Davis,
a great video guy.
There's been
and,
several have gone over it.
Thank you, Jeff.
They've broke it down into pixels and muscles and hairs.
Okay, let me answer this one.
Yes.
I don't believe so much, except for some reason, my Facebook and Instagram got suspended yesterday. And I didn't post anything derogatory, wrong, against community, nothing. Okay.
Damn, hillbilly.
I think it was the government. I don't know. I can't answer that one.
Bill, I know what you post. I know the things that you post, and I post anti-government things, and I've never been hit with anything. So I don't know why you would get hit with anything, to be honest with you.
But you're not Bill Rigby.
That's
okay?
true.
You're not Bill Rigby.
Yeah, I can be an asshole. Ask Mary.
Now, Bill, we didn't say that. Come on.
I'll say it.
Now, the Men in Black have visited his house multiple times.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Not my house, not this. Mary's agreeing. Thanks, Mary. You're supposed to say no, not Bill.
List.
Yeah.
I'm probably on the list too.
I don't speak much against the government per se, just so I wouldn't get shut down. And I put up Griff saying, because that's true.
Griff.
Yep, he's the unexplainable agent, all right. But, you know, I don't know what happened with me, but I can be an asshole, but I don't talk about government, so I don't get shut down. I don't profess to be a Trump supporter. I don't profess to be a liberal. None of that is none of my business to share with anybody.
Right.
You know, the way I look at it. You know, that has nothing to do with what I'm trying to learn and figure out. And if I really want to start crap, I can start saying, Trump's the best. Liberals know better. But liberals got it right. You know, I'm not doing that dumb shit.
Life is too busy to worry about that crap.
Gary, did you see what Robbie just said?
I got you.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
That's good, Robbie.
Robbie's got
hour
one
and a half in,
24
fellas.
hours.
Hour and a half in.
He's got that 24-hour service bush outside.
I'll send over some Dr. Pepper, Robbie.
Well, nothing needs to change, Bill. I would say you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. The YouTube is, or Facebook is Facebook. I've posted a lot less in the past. I've posted things that got flagged, but I haven't been flagged in 2.5 years of doing my podcast. So, well, a year of doing my podcast, but so who knows? Honestly, who knows?
I can't say the government did it because I don't know. Somebody could have reported me because they didn't like what I said about I'm Team Ball. You don't know what happened. I could have pissed someone off for not saying anything. But I know I probably pissed off one woman, and I'm not mentioning her name on here.
Mary.
No, not Mary. Not this time.
Mary who?
Yeah, Mary who?
Mary who?
No, I like Bucky's wife. She puts up with him. She got to be a good woman. But anyhow.
Sure.
Yep.
But so that Facebook account got suspended. I appealed it. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it won't. My backup is out there. I don't like my backup. It doesn't have a lot of info on it. They're from other researchers and that was on my list that I had on there. And so I'm upset about that.
Bill, do you get a lot of UFO encounter stuff, or do you?
We're getting some. My friend BJ, she gets a few up her way.
I know BJ.
She sends the stuff to me. We've had an encounter just a week ago down toward West Middlesex, PA. Another friend actually got a picture of one. And it was similar to the one that I took 3 different reports 3 years ago. 3 years ago, this past Christmas time. The 3 different reports was from 3 different areas around the county here, all seeing the same thing at the same time. And of course, a lot of local people says they're idiots. I'm in the armpit of Pennsylvania, Sharon, right on the Ohio line. Actually, I go out front here, grab a stone and throw it. I can hit Ohio. I'm 3 houses down from Ohio.
Bill, I actually I met BJ last year up in Forest County.
Nighthawk.
I was in Forest County for that festival last year, and that was when I met BJ.
I'm sorry.
She was.
Oh, here we go. Ryan's here. Oh, geez.
Oh, Ryan Tremblay.
I'm being trolled again.
I used to see Ryan all the time on DA's channel, and I barely even see him in the chat rooms anymore. Where you been hiding, Ryan?
I can tell you, but you ain't going to believe me.
He got abducted by aliens.
Hey, Bill, what about him? Have you gotten any more Dogman?
No, I just had the one report.
Just that one?
Just that one. And that one. If you go by the way the crow flies, half a mile from my house.
Wow.
So, but it's 3/4 of a mile since you got to drive there. And now someone put a gate up across that trail. You're not allowed to go down that trail. And I don't know. It's that multi-millionaire guy that's been buying up everything, or the government did it. I don't know. But I wasn't going down there. I went with the young man that gave the report, and he will only go so far. He said he ain't going no farther. And it's just, I don't know. They kind of scare me. So I don't want to run into one.
Yeah. I don't believe
Even
you.
though I got a big Shepherd here, those things are bigger.
I've seen some. I mean, some of the stuff that's online. I mean, whether it's AI or not. I mean, some of it's kind of scary looking.
Yes. Yeah, and I really don't want to run into one. Not like I did with the Bigfoot.
And I saw American Werewolf in London when it came out eons ago, and it scared the living Jesus out of me.
I bet Ghostbusters scared you too.
Which one?
Oh, just one, because the rest of them were horrible.
No, but they all scared them, believe me.
I'm not too keen on horror flicks. I don't know why.
What about Teen Wolf?
What about Teen Wolf? Yeah, Teen Wolf did.
Oh, no, here we go. What was you staring at, Jeffrey? Is he muted?
I can't
muted,
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my. It's easier for me to check Messenger and everything on here than it is to try to type over here while there's.
Oh, okay. I thought you was looking at a video somewhere. No, William, I did not get that report. The only report I got was, well, it's going on 2 years now, down here in Sharon. It was right on the outskirts of Sharon. And, Blackie, you're in trouble.
I hope so.
Gary has a Dogman girlfriend at Dogman Ranch. These people ain't right either. No wonder I like your crew here. Danny, I think you got a little more facial hair than my ex-wife.
Wow.
It feels that way, Andrew. I feel like I'm in timeout corner.
Fine.
It's too weird.
Be that way.
I know people that like to go down to LBL. I'm kind of leery of that place, truthfully.
Well, I was supposed to be going there next month, but that ain't happening.
And Jeff said after all the stories, he was scared, so he can't go.
Yeah, right.
I was going to volunteer to, wear the peanut butter and, walk out into.
You're really looking for a girlfriend, ain't you?
I already have one.
I'm not asking.
The heifers don't count.
I'm
Jeff.
not asking. Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Anyway.
I'm going to get in trouble, and Jeffrey's going to nail me to the wall.
I ain't going to do that.
But, with all honesty, I don't care who. Stop making your shorts, Jeff. Oh.
Pork chop necklace.
You know, I would go, but I'm leery of going there. But when I go, I'd like to be there with Martin Groves.
Yeah.
Something about that man. So down to earth, nice guy.
Yeah, he is definitely.
And I saw a post that he did yesterday talking about the P&G flap and all that, and talk about everyone's got to start being nice. They need to start acting like Martin. Truthfully, you know, he has never talked down to anyone that I ever saw or caught, and he spent a lot of time there.
Hey, Bill, I hate to do this, but I need to get out of here.
Mary's calling?
No, I got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah. I figured as much, brother.
Yeah. My days are longer now that I'm over automotive, and I got to get up.
5 a.m. comes early.
It takes a long time to put that chicken outfit on, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And by the time I walk out to the truck and then walk to the store, it takes a while.
Yeah. But
be careful, Catherine. You really don't want him there. Trust me.
Danny, it's good seeing you tonight, brother.
Okay, good seeing you guys. I've got to run. Good night.
And your son. Have a good one, buddy.
Love you, mean it. Bill, love you, brother. Talk to you later. Jeff, it was good to see you tonight. The white of your eyes.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
That means guys. You didn't fall asleep, Jeff. What that means.
See you, Danny.
Later, guys.
See you, buddy.
Later, Danny. I got to say, I'm having fun tonight. And I definitely needed this tonight.
That's good. Good deal.
Yeah. You guys are a good bunch. But I won't tell everybody.
No, don't. Don't give her a secret away.
Yeah.
I have a reputation.
And Pops, real quick, Gary, thank you for your service on these messages and stuff. Appreciate that, Gary. Pops, Spike.
Gary is he's on everybody's
guru. He is the guru. He is the man. Yep. Thank you, Chad. Chad had everything opened up, fired up, ready to go here tonight. And all I had to do is come in, change the background, and go. I appreciate your help.
Yeah, all the time, man. You know it. Yep. We're brothers.
And I gotta admit.
Well, okay.
A good bunch of what? Brian, if you would have showed up to begin with.
That was a no hair joke. You're supposed to laugh.
Catherine, thank you. I really didn't realize she was out there. Donna, she's special. She's special. She really is. And I really respect her and everything. Very informative.
Yeah, I got to go back and watch some of yours because you've had some pretty good guests on there.
Yeah, I have. I was very fortunate.
Pretty much everybody's a good guest. Unless, like you said, you did have one bad apple. But
yeah, just one out of all the ones I've done. And it's a shame that he's out here trolling me now. No. No, me and Ryan have done 2, 3 of them together now. And 2 on mine and 2 on 2 other ones. And Ryan's very informative too. And a really great Agents of the Unexplained on YouTube. And I don't know, the podcast page is gone on Facebook. Unfortunately. Unless I win the appeal.
Yeah, good luck with it.
YouTube. Everybody and their brothers things on there. No, I do not number my shows.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
A little of both.
Well, I number our shows. I hope that's okay.
I know I number ours, but
no,
I just do it to keep track,
lazy.
so I could tell somebody go back to show 80 or show 50, whatever.
Yeah, that's where I screwed up. I said,
you
I
didn't
ain't
screw up.
numbering mine because I was being lazy about it.
Easy there, shiz.
Now, oh yeah, you got to go find Ryan's on. I can't remember the date, but look for it. So I screwed up there. That's. But I got all kind of people on there, and yeah, Griff, I can't count past 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere.
But that's my screw up. I should have numbered them. This way I could keep track of them too. But I said, no, this will be all right. Who knows how long I'll be doing this?
Yep.
3 years later, 4 years.
Right.
And I'm still doing it. And I did take this past summer off well, actually, till the beginning of the year. Near the end of summer, into the beginning of the year, helped take care of my wife, and she's actually getting better. And then February 13th, she ended up in the hospital. February 20th, she passed away. So, who knew?
Right.
And she's the backbone behind me. I'm not going to lie. She's the one that has pushed me to keep going with my research and my podcasts and the whole 9 yards. She says, you love doing it. Keep doing it. You need me. And she goes, go do your podcast at least. Just do it.
Yep.
So I started the podcast back up. I wasn't sure if I was going to.
I'll do it for her.
Yeah. And I'm going to be at a psychic fair here next month, the 17th and 18th, I think it is. I'm speaking on the paranormal Bigfoot. And she's the one I asked her, I said, that's only over at the Metroplex. What's that? Not allowed, Dr. Pepper, not allowed alcohol. Doesn't mix with my meds.
Yep.
You're not allowed Dr. Pepper. Oh, hell no.
I think Dr. Pepper, she's not allowed the alcohol.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
her meds, yeah.
Griff, it's going to be Belmont Avenue over on 80, off of 80, going up toward Girard, Ohio.
I've been up through there a time or two.
Yeah, it's only like 15, 20 minutes from my house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Up to Mercer. I've been to Mercer Raceway a few times, pulling and
you should come to Mercer Raceway this Memorial weekend. Since it's 250, it's always called the Memorial 250, but since it's 250 a year, I think they're going to do a really big show there.
Huh.
I haven't been to any other memorial, but I'm going this year just to see. There, I'm plugging another business. Maybe they should sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be in Boonesboro that weekend. Yeah, that's a big weekend for us. So
yeah. But yeah. So I'm going to be there speaking on the paranormal Bigfoot. Do I know they're paranormal? Hell no.
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Ryan, it's going to be called the Bill and Will with the Ryan. With the Ryan.
Yeah.
Scary. But, you know, pair of normal Bigfoot. Oh, Skitter. Jesus.
Creative. That's creative.
Yes.
Well, it's a miracle. It's a miracle I'm still here. I haven't had to get my pillow yet.
No, well, you kind of told me you was going to stick around, so I'm going to do it.
You got to keep me talking, otherwise I hit that.
No, that's not even true. That's not true. Don't try to say you got to keep.
Gettysburg are you, Jeff?
We're an hour and a half. Jerry's like 5 miles from me.
I didn't ask how far Jerry was. I asked you.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
From where?
Gettysburg.
Oh, yeah, Gettysburg.
And Jerry's an hour and 35 minutes.
He's 5 minutes. 5 minutes further than I am.
Yeah, I'm east of him. Like throw a rock and bonk him upside the head from here.
Hold on. I will ask you to be on mine.
Yep.
Since those guys won't ask you.
Jerry is old line. I said this is old line.
That was William that said that.
Ow.
I'm doing.
I haven't yet.
Keeping up
I'm
with
working
chat.
on that, William. You're on the list, William. William doesn't know he's on the list, but he's on the list. There's a lot of
Make it the list.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Disappear on. Okay.
Thanks, Ryan.
Jeffrey, why haven't you asked him to be on?
That was good.
He's on the list.
Hit list.
You're in trouble. Run if you're on his list.
That's
no,
true,
Mary,
Catherine.
he's on good. Well, he's somewhat good behavior tonight.
All right, I got to ask this with you guys, and I want an honest answer.
Nope.
Who in the hell is Hillary?
Yeah, where is Hillary?
I don't know.
Hillary is one of our.
She's asking who it is.
Yeah, she's a hoot. She comes.
She's one of our moderators.
She's very helpful too. She will go in and post a lot of links while she's in chat to other people's channels and stuff.
She'll go find stuff that
very knowledgeable.
We can't even find, and then
she's a very knowledgeable person.
Chat.
Yep.
And she likes to pick on you.
And I'm glad
if she's picking on you. She likes you. I guess.
Her last name ain't Clinton, is it?
No.
I don't want to be on the hit list.
Boy.
You know?
She'd be blocked out for sure. We don't be gay.
Well, I don't want to be on the hit list if it's Hillary Clinton. No, thank you.
Boy.
I like living.
You just let her crack a wisecrack one more time at me. I got a good one for her now.
Oh, here we go. Don't you blame that on me.
Listen here, Lady Clinton.
Whoa.
Hillary is native. Absolutely. Yep.
Oh.
The legend that is Hillary. Yep.
Yeah. She could be a cryptid.
Yeah, we even had Robbie Raines on here one time.
Yeah, Robbie's been on.
A DA on 2 or 3
DA has
times.
been here.
Yeah, I remember the Robbie Raines DA show. That's one where we all had fun with Jeff when he fell asleep.
We've had a few Robbie Raines and DA.
That's every show, Chad, but tonight. He's staying awake tonight.
Hillary. Oh,
it could be, Kenny. Could be. Yeah, she's a hoot. Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people, and it's sporadic where, well, all these major storms, some people had their electric knocked out, and a couple blocks away, that everyone has electric. You know, and it's all over the place. Now, the cemetery my wife's buried in is called Oakwood, from all the oak trees. Okay, let me explain. These oak trees are 200 plus years old. And with the high winds and that, I'm thinking, oh boy, a lot of tombstones are wiped out. I go driving around, not a single big oak tree's blown over like any other time. A couple dead pine trees were though.
Oh yeah, I got 3 big ones on the ground now behind me.
So.
And yeah, okay, Robbie, I remember exactly now.
It was one of the times I didn't fall asleep.
No, you were feeling good. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Very good.
We've had them on multiple episodes. DA got to experience the full effect on Beards and Boogers when I pulled the disappearing act in the middle of our conversation.
All right.
Yep.
This Shizzle, where are you at? New Windsor. Where's
Maryland?
Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right up on the border.
Yeah, not far.
So you had a picture of a tornado flying over, right? Because you didn't want to land in Maryland. Too many politicians live there.
Too many bad politicians live there.
Very bad.
I'm trying to stay nice. I
you
don't
have
want
to
to get blacked out.
No, you don't. You're fine. Yeah.
Okay, fine. When your house power goes out, my barn and shop do you have generators for the barn and shop? Not the house.
Different. He has different service
providers
for the barn. Different provider than
it's kind of funny. Like I said earlier, I live right almost on the Ohio line. 3 houses down. Ohio loses power more than we do.
Yeah.
But they got the same electrical provider, but they're on a different line. Even though you hit the state line, they get a different line running down State Line Road. And
don't get me started, Leonard.
Yep. That's a very, very true statement, Leonard.
Leonard, yes. You and I had this very long conversation the other night on the phone about what I feel about this place.
Rainwater tax.
And then Leonard got to listen to me fall asleep while I was mid-sentence.
Well, I'm about 20 miles north of Mary. And let me tell you about her husband. I'm going to be dead honest here. He put pavers down in their driveway. And when he did it, it took him a while. And even with the freeze and the thaw, you think the pavers will shift a little bit. Perfectly tight. The man did an awesome job.
Man. I probably couldn't have done that.
Thanks, William. I appreciate that. I definitely. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about the Dogman sighting in Youngstown, Ohio? Because I had him on. Well, I'm serious. He did a beautiful job on it. I was very, very impressed.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. He worked his butt off on that driveway. The man was awesome.
Yeah.
And if I decide to keep this house here, I'm going to get him to come up and do mine. Jeez. But I think we get more snow than them. I'm sleeping no more.
Yeah, I did that to myself.
Oh, yep. I know.
We're 2 hours in, guys.
Yeah, I was just saying we're at 2 hours.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in. 5 a.m. comes early, and
so does 3:30.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Very early. Yep.
Yeah. My wife used to wake me up on and off around 3:30 to help her get up and use the bedside commode.
Yep.
Because she had a problem walking with her legs. A couple of days after she passed, 3:30 in the morning, I'm asleep, and I know I wasn't dreaming this. She called me. She was calling for. I jump up, I run because she slept in the recliner in the living room because she couldn't lay flat on the bed, and it was too hard for her to get in and out. And I ran in there. She's not there. It's like she called me. I know I was not dreaming it. I know I was. A few people argue with me. So I wake up 3:30 every night now because of that. Waiting to hear her call me.
Yeah.
And by the way, we had a meteor strike near us here. Well, actually up toward Cleveland, which is only a little over an hour away. And a friend of mine on the East Hill, which is across town from me, felt it shake his house when it hit from the striking the ground and the sonic boom.
Yeah.
Here. And everybody was freaking out around here. What was that explosion? And then when I heard a possible meteor hit up near Cleveland, I says, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Iran's bombing Cleveland.
Yeah.
No great loss. Yes, I'm a Steelers fan, so I get to say that.
Oh, boy.
But thank you guys for everything.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Well,
coming.
nice to get to know you.
I've had a great time. I needed the laughs tonight.
Good.
I'm glad you guys had me on. I'm glad I was able to share some information and about my sighting.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We appreciate you coming on, and we'll definitely people get out there and support his show.
Yes, Agents of the Unexplained on YouTube. And I'm going to make a plug for someone else since she is a supporter of me. Monkey Wench on YouTube.
Marry somebody.
She's the same night. So come catch mine first at 7:00. She goes on at 7:30. You can go join her after mine.
This lady right here, Miss Mary.
Yep. Yes. Thank you all, and thank you for everything. Seriously.
Yep.
Everyone
absolutely. We appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate you all.
Yep. Chad?
Yeah. Bill, it was really nice to meet you. I've followed you for, obviously I have to find your new page, but I followed you for a while. Like I said before the show, I saw what happened, and
Thank you, Robbie.
I'm really sorry for that, and I can't imagine what it's like, and it's an honor to have you here, and I'm glad you got to laugh and smile. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I appreciate it, and I needed it. Oh, Patty Frey, she did. I had to camp out. She had a flare, and she caught the Bigfoot looking in my vehicle while I was sleeping in it.
Oh, boy.
And she didn't know how to hit the record. I forgot about that, Patty. Thank you for reminding me.
Sounds like some of Chad's occurrences.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied. The trolls are in effect tonight for some day.
Yeah, I saw the other one.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Somebody got one before. I've been hammering them, but somebody just snagged one.
Yeah, it slid through. I saw that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I saw it, but not that all these sightings, but I saw one. And no, I was not on damn drugs. I hate taking drugs.
Not that time. No, just kidding.
Yeah. No, not that time.
All right, Jeffrey, we won't overwork you then.
Damn delusional. You know, we're all delusional.
Yeah, I know. They're everywhere.
Hey, at least we're enjoying life better than being delusional. So,
Yes.
Yep, I agree.
Well, we appreciate everybody in chat tonight. Numbers are up there pretty good tonight, so we appreciate that. And we got a guest lined up for next Tuesday, Jeffrey.
That is Kathleen Tedder. I can't remember the last name. I've talked to her like a bunch. I have this tendency of putting people on the list, and then we get into stuff, and then the list gets misplaced, and then I gotta go back and look, be like, all right, who did I miss? Problem is the list is in my head, and it's all over my phone. So
I knew that I was going to say something, but I left it go, Jeff. I left you alone. But I ain't going to do it.
I got my calendar in front of me here. I keep forgetting who's where.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. So,
I have a hard time with that too.
We is that your son, Jeff Holland?
He's not here.
What am I hearing?
My grandson.
Ah, there we go.
oh, hey Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Let me promote this Sunday. We're going to do a show on AI and propaganda and its use for propaganda.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
I
figured, buddy.
Let's get out of here.
Jerry, I got to promote something too.
You're right ahead.
That Tammy said it, not it kind of slipped my mind. I do have a book out about my experience. I don't have it in hardback. It's on Amazon. It's called about my sighting. I can't even think of the damn name.
Agents of the Unexplained.
What I Saw.
It's called What I Saw.
By Bill Rigby. It's all about my sighting. It's an ebook. It's the shorter version. With everything happened this past month, I didn't finish up the paperback yet. There's some more stuff I got to do to it, and I should have the paperback out by June if everything goes right.
Cool.
It's about my sighting, and there's more details in there than what I shared tonight because, I'm old. I forget things. But thanks, Tammy, for reminding me.
Okay. Yep.
Glad people out there
get on Amazon and get your copy and read it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see everybody next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
All right. Night, everybody.
Night.
Night.